they eat them.
Yeah, I think actually they're consumed at birth.
Are we live?
Yeah, I think our voices are
They just went
live.
Hell yeah.
Perfect time for it to go in.
So, like, would you think Samoan stem cells would be the best?
I'd like to get my hands on anything Samoan I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A special moisture cream that's
Yep,
really...
the placenta.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. That's always the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely live.
Oh, yeah.
We'll watch this clock right here for when we know.
God, we know
We
we're high
actually
when
go
we just
live.
watch the clock.
Minute and a half.
Keep an eye right here.
Right.
I'm having like a
52,
crazy,
53, 54.
Oh, this is the longest minute ever.
a weird speedball thing going on in my heart right now.
Would we make podcast history if we just counted a whole
Do you mind?
minute out
No, go
loud?
for it.
Yeah. Let's do it. We're at 50. Ah, fuck, I gotta count backwards, not upwards. Ah!
50 minus 1. 50 minus...
Oh, this should be fun.
Yes.
All right. What do we have to talk about right away? Yeah. Okay. Do our intro banter.
Hell yeah. What do you want to banter about?
I'll ask you guys.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah, I'll ask you guys a fun question.
Ten, nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, infinity!
Oh shit! We've made it!
Whoa, we
We've made it to the Not Governed by Reason podcast,
We
folks.
survived 420.
We survived 420. Barely.
Yeah.
Barely. We're still in that haze, though, following it. We hope you all had a fun and safe 420. Tonight's episode is Season 10, Episode 7. Holy fuck. That's like we're hitting Simpsons level
Yeah,
of seasons now.
we're coming for
But we never take an off season. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, tonight's episode. Degenerate Dance Party. Why are we calling it that?
because we have created a secret Facebook group filled with the darkest, dirtiest memes for degenerates.
For degenerates.
Yeah, it's a regular dance party
Yes.
for said degenerates.
So, if you are not a part of that group, let us know if you want to be a part of that group. And you'll regret it as soon as we send you an invite for it. So yeah, let us know. It's been blowing up for we are like 2 days in.
Yep.
And there's like 200 and something fucking members already, and it's constant fucked up posts.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to distract yourself from the bullshit that is on social media, laugh at terrible things, get thrown in Facebook jail.
Yep.
Because I've been flagged like 5 or 6 times now already in the group. Yeah. So, oh yeah, shit. My name's Doug.
Yep.
I am knee deep in an edible right now.
Yep.
And this is Joshua,
Yep.
who is also knee deep in an edible right
Yep.
now. Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking A. And
Drugs.
tonight joining us here on the show is Christi, Bradshaw, and Patrick Bonner. You might recognize Patrick. He has been on the show before. He is what we like to call a repeat offender.
With longer hair.
With longer
Right.
hair. It does, your style changes constantly.
That's right. I don't like people getting a beat on.
Yeah. Today's look is like I'm casting for The Notebook 2.
Okay. Do I get the girl? Do we
That's
die?
an assumption right there that it would be even with a girl.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's
right.
2019.
It's
Do you get the
2019.
gender neutral? Is what you should have asked.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
There will be gender fluid
Well,
Yep.
come one, come
all
all.
over.
I got notebooks for everybody.
We're actually having a competition on hair length right now.
Nice.
right.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
It's who can get to whose manager fastest.
Yes.
that's fucking great. Welcome, guys. I wanted to ask you, if you were to survive the apocalypse, what 3 items, like, would you have stored with you, like, ready to go for the post-apocalyptic world?
Oh, you got to be thinking a bag to carry a lot of shit, that you're going to steal with your shotgun. And, I don't know, you're pretty much going to take whatever else you need. I'm quitting at 2 items.
Yeah. Shotgun and a bag to carry the shit I'm gonna rob from you.
Yeah.
I like it.
Add to that a vehicle of some sort.
Well,
You know,
gas
4-wheeler, you know, could
Damn.
be anything. Got to get around.
Can I add to mine?
Yeah.
That's what
A
I'm adding to his.
helicopter.
I'm adding to his.
Helicopter,
There you
yeah. So I would think vehicle-wise, you'd want one that runs off of that fucking E83 or whatever they call it, the corn
Ethanol.
corn
yeah.
ethanol.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because corn will never die. Come on, that shit's resistant to like fucking pesticides and shit nowadays. So why not?
Well, I mean, gas should be in pretty abundant supply if most everybody's dead.
Yes, this is true.
Just law of averages, really. You're going to run into some gas.
Realistically, if you'd have to think a certain location in the world, the population in that location would probably survive. Because, like Colorado, for example,
Yeah.
we're least likely to get hit by a nuke.
Yeah, unless you factor in Cheyenne Mountain, like
Well, Cheyenne
NORAD,
Mountain, yeah,
Yeah.
but that wouldn't
the
be
Air Force
hitting
bases
us.
in the north. No, but if a nuke's hitting anywhere, I'd say 200 miles from you, you're going to feel devastation.
Yeah.
Just in terms of what it does to the...
But I mean, 200 miles
Environment.
would be Utah,
Yeah.
and then we have a mountain range.
It's a good point. The
In
mountains, I
between
would think,
there.
would
I don't
do
know.
a bit of buffering.
I think we'd wipe out the Mormons, then we'd have post-apocalyptic zombie Mormons, which are real frightening.
Oh.
They still come to your door.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still knock
yeah,
at
they
your
still-
door. Yep. Still wearing white.
Yeah, exactly. There's
Yeah.
17 zombie children behind them. But I think Colorado would be a fairly safe spot in that realm.
Yeah, probably. Unless, what's the super volcano up there?
Yeah, unless Yellowstone.
Oh, Yellowstone,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then we
yeah.
got
That's
front
a
row
bad one.
seats.
Yeah,
dude.
then
we're
we're-
fucked.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're catching a lava splash to the face.
I think we would actually hear if it were to erupt, we would go with it. That it's that big and lays under the ground that far, and then you've got a lot of overlying tectonic plates that are between here and there that will shift and cause
Just domino effect all the way down.
it'll be fucking catastrophic for thousands of miles, I would say.
Wow. We're getting launched.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
right?
even if not, we'd still be fucked by the ash plume. And
Yeah, I'd rather get
Yeah.
launched.
I would rather get launched too. I'd rather be on the front row, ready for
I
it.
think we're all in agreement.
Turn
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
some
I think so,
Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Let's get, yeah.
Just blast away.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
if it could only just take out Wyoming,
That'd be cool.
that'd be all right.
Yeah.
That'd be all right.
I don't know, it could be like Mount Vesuvius, and we can just be in some epic poses and just get
Yes.
frozen that
Oh,
Oh,
way.
yeah.
it's coming.
You get someone
Yeah.
flossing, someone
Right, yeah.
dabbing.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a guy who died jerking off in
Yep.
Pompeii.
Yep,
they found him
exactly.
fairly recently.
Yeah.
That's how I'd want to go out.
Yeah, that guy
Exactly.
is a legend. Gives
Yeah.
him a name
Big
and
orgy.
like put him in history books.
Big orgy.
I
The
think,
new Rage Against the Machine
Orgy, yeah.
album's gonna have him.
Oh,
on it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I think we might see a generation of people that line up ready to get covered in volcanic ash and shit like that, Pompeii style.
It's the new
Yeah.
Because
challenge.
people are fucking crazy these
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
In a different kind of crazy.
It's like a new Woodstock or something.
We'd know when it's coming, hopefully.
Yeah.
Ideally. But I mean, shit. You look at Pacific Northwest. Mount St. Helens used to have a whole chunk of it missing from the last eruption, and now that shit's expanded out tremendously. You can't tell the difference between it and Mount Rainier, and
Yeah.
there's definitely activity going on up there,
Damn.
and it could fuck some shit up.
Here's the thing.
Yep.
I won't be mad if I die in the apocalypse, but I'll be mad if I die in something that's close to the apocalypse. And I'm not one of the survivors. I'm gonna be mad about
Like
that.
a Black Friday sale.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
2 days before the end of the world.
Like where it just
Yeah.
devastates most of humanity, but there's people that do survive. I'm going to be pretty butthurt if I don't survive.
Well, so you, without getting too deep, you've got military ties and history.
Yeah, I was in the military.
Right, and so what do you think would be the biggest threat to humanity right now in that sense? Like, is it fucking nuclear weapons? Is it,
I mean, I would say
is
the
it
biggest...
humans themselves against each other? Is it...
Probably the leaders of the world don't want to nuke anybody. Everybody understands it's not a good option. This isn't the height of the Cold War.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
tensions aren't that
Media
high.
plays it up bigger than what it is.
Yeah, I don't think there's really much hopefully. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I'm just thinking,
Yeah.
hoping. Yeah, I don't know. I think nukes are probably the biggest threat, like man-made threat to humanity. Global warming, that's the thing, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Global heating.
Yeah,
I believe in it.
climate change.
I don't necessarily... I would call it climate change.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because we may exacerbate the effects of it,
Mhm.
make it worse, but I'm a firm believer that we're a bacteria. You know, we are a parasitic on the planet.
Well, yeah. I mean, but we are just animals.
Yeah, oh,
You know?
absolutely. But we've grown to the point of being parasitic.
Yeah.
And other animals aren't harvesting large amounts of resources from within the earth and shit like that. We are.
Yeah.
And we're polluting. Yes, we're gonna fucking shit up. But I think that climate change was already gonna happen.
We're just a
You know,
catalyst.
history says, okay, it changes.
Sure, I buy that it changes naturally. But I mean, I've known for my entire life that polluting the earth is bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We used to
so-
learn about acid rain in school.
Yeah,
and shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I could very easily buy that we are destroying our...
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So it's like, that makes more sense than no, where everything's fine. That doesn't seem like the truth.
Yeah. That's kind of what I think will be our downfall, is the idea that we came, we saw, we conquered ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, we fucked up with our want to advance and want to continue and learn and evolve, and then we fuck shit up. Now we're killing the ocean, we're deforestization, that's a word.
Yeah.
All over again. And
Yeah.
we are understanding renewability, but do we really? I don't want to get all
Too
hippie.
late.
Is it Earth Day?
Yeah.
It was.
Yesterday.
It was Earth Day yesterday.
Yes.
It was also the 100-year anniversary of one of the largest biological attacks on the society. Yesterday.
Okay,
And
what was it?
I think it was in Japan.
1919. What are we talking?
I'll find
the World War One?
No, it was something it was like done by the government.
Which
it was
government?
a genocide. I'm pretty sure it was the Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll find it and then I'll send it to you.
Damn, against the Japanese?
Yeah.
They did it to
Yeah.
themselves?
Yeah.
It's always so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People just turn their weapons on their own people.
Yeah, or people that are trying to be all up in it.
Yeah.
You
What?
know? But I'm just like China and Tibet, man.
Mm.
British people and Indians. I don't know. I'm stoned. You're only getting audio. Well, just listen. Just listen up, sir.
Doug's soothing voice.
Yeah, I will talk to you, Matty Arthur. I will. Sorry about that. Wow. But I mean, there's a lot of, we do these things to be renewable that oddly enough might have more impact or the same level of impact. Windmills are causing cancer.
What?
Yeah, the noise from them. Our supreme leader
Yes.
said it.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't see that.
The noise
Yeah,
from it
yep.
is no, but in a serious sense, they are really terribly bad for our environment for them to be made.
The windmills?
The windmills. The chemicals that go into the making of the windmills is terrible.
Boy.
And they
We just
leak
can't get anything
oil.
right, huh?
They leak oil like a motherfucker.
We just can't get anything right as a people? Is that what I'm gathering?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
We
the
just-
boats that are cleaning up the plastic are
we
just
cut
polluting the
corners.
ocean more?
That's what they say. Yeah.
Right. So what's the fix? Is effort futile?
Captain Planet.
No, we've just dug ourselves into a hole.
All right. Well,
Maybe.
time to bury ourselves then.
I don't know.
Finish the job.
Finish them. Yeah. Can't fix it all, right?
There's a vaccine for it.
Mm-hmm. The trash vaccine?
Yep.
Okay.
Makes you immune to trash and global warming.
Hashtag trash vaccine.
There's going to be one for volcanoes, one for nukes.
Hell yeah.
It's how the strong survive.
It's okay to shred up the birds, Todd says. I don't know what that means.
But I like it.
The windmills.
Oh, yeah.
The windmills are
they
shredding
shred
the
up the
birds.
birds,
Yeah.
too.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
You think that's on Google or
There's-
YouTube?
Maybe. There's actually a solar farm
They're so slow.
in Arizona. This huge solar farm.
It just shreds
It-
birds.
well,
Yeah, it fries
It
them.
fries them. They
Yes,
just
I've
go-
seen that.
It has mirrors. These mirrors that intensify the rays.
Oh, yeah.
And
They cook 'em?
Yep.
birds, they just disintegrate.
Yeah.
They
I
don't
saw
get
that.
cooked. They're gone.
Feathers and all.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Bummer
There could
way
be
to
another
die.
business. You just put
Yeah.
buckets at the bottom to catch the birds.
It's
There's
saying
no bird
Cod
left.
Rock
So
Yeah,
Joint.
but
efficient
if there
on,
were-
like,
Yeah.
airfields.
That's how they
That
could
would
do
be
it.
extremely efficient on airfields.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They don't want birds, right?
Yeah.
They do want power.
They do. They
Everybody
want the
does.
power. We got the power.
Oh, snap.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, should we do some topics?
Yeah.
We already kind of went into this weird conspiracy corner, but we should do some topics. We changed the rock, paper, scissors rules fairly recently. You might have been on since the last time.
Okay.
But we now do Cambodian rules,
Oh.
which is hand in hand. 1, 2, 3, shoot!
Why do we
Okay.
call it Cambodian?
That's where it originated.
Because I saw it on a video from Cambodia.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Cambodia too.
1, 2, 3, shoot!
All
All
right.
right, 2 out of 3.
Shoot.
Yep.
Okay,
Best show.
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
All right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Oh, 1.
1, 2, 3 shoot. Yeah, you
Oh.
didn't
You got a tie.
in a
You
row.
got a tie.
I would. In fact, I'll do it a fourth. 1, 2, 3 shoot. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 shoot.
Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3 shoot.
This is the most...
1, 2, 3 shoot.
Oh,
outta here.
shit.
Oh, nice.
Wow,
Nice.
that's quite the battle.
Marathon.
Yeah, that was.
That elevated my heart rate.
Right, me too. I was like, this is gonna get tense.
We should make year-end medals for the best rock, paper, scissors.
What is he? Yeah, we
We'll
should.
win for the longest.
Brew Bradley.
Brew
Fuck that edible. Blue Bradley says, my neighbor just got the rights to a plastic recycling plant like none other. Recycles all plastic but PVC back into petroleum with no emissions, closed loop system. And cleaner petroleum than most are creating as of now. Remind me, Marty would totally come jam with y'all on a Tuesday. Yeah, fuck yeah, we'd love to have him on. Let's bring Marty. We'll have a Marty party.
Yeah.
We'll
Keep
drink
it over those
Bacardi.
PVC facts, too.
Right.
I'm trying to crush that Jeopardy category.
I have faith in you.
Yeah.
We like to educate while fornicating your mind. That's our next
like
slogan.
Okay.
I like it. Yeah.
It's gonna be good. It's good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, guy back there.
Do you remember what you said now?
No.
Yeah, I don't either.
No.
We're gonna have to rewatch that. Whoa.
We like to educate
While
while
fornicating, your
fornicating
mom.
your mind. Your mom. Your mom.
Your mom's
Your
mind.
mom.
I thought you said mom.
I like that
I
too.
Yeah.
heard mine.
I've heard it
Mom
both
works
ways.
Too. Yeah.
We'll switch it up.
What about your mom's mind?
I
Yeah.
just
Whoa.
fucking said that, Mike.
Oh.
While you're
I didn't get it out
fornicating,
of
both
it.
mom and mind.
Mom mind.
Here's the deal. I'm gonna fuck your
Two-handed-
brain. I'm
two-handed
gonna
job.
fuck your mother.
Two-handed
And that's
I'm
all
gonna
there
fuck
is
your
to it.
Oh, word. So, you get to pick the first topic.
Oh shit. Let's do boycott Hollywood.
We only have like one thing for Boycott Hollywood this week, do we? Even?
Okay.
Yeah, it's
okay.
gonna be you talking about
Oh,
your
Yeah.
experience.
so this last week we were off because I played with a gentleman at the Aggie. Should we name him? Okay.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Congrats,
yeah,
man.
absolutely.
So this guy, he was a childhood star in the mid 2000s.
Okay.
Did pretty well for himself at the time. He was on Nickelodeon.
Oh, that's the
And
best.
had some songs that were pretty big, and I was asked to open for this guy. And it was an experience, man. It was a weird experience. He came off pretty shitty, if that makes sense, and very unprofessional. But I still had fun. I got to play with, for an audience I wouldn't normally play for, which is generally underage girls.
Did that have
and
anything to do with
scantily
his behavior?
I don't think so.
Okay.
That's just his
Maybe.
demographic.
That's just his
Okay.
demographic. But I did a good job, I'd say. I felt really good. I'm usually a really harsh critic on myself. I think I played a good set. I actually ended up playing longer than he did.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Pumped the crowd up real good for him.
Nice,
And
man.
yeah, got complete shade from him after that.
Is it because you might have upstaged him?
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't think he caught much of my shit. Like, he was supposed to be there a few hours earlier for a meet and greet that people paid for, and he showed up late
Hell
for
yeah.
that. He showed up literally right as I was going on stage, and then did the meet and greet backstage. And so, I mean, that was kind of unprofessional in that sense. But I, roll with it.
Yeah.
I had fun with it.
Well,
But
congrats, man.
it's just
Yeah.
interesting to see that,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm real grateful that I got it because I got a ton of new followers, and that's cool. But yeah, he was kind of a prick.
Well, sounds like he doesn't really like where he's at in
He
life.
probably
Yeah.
doesn't. There were some things in his contract that definitely suggested that.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah.
allowed to go in the green room.
Hell
They
yeah.
had to give me my own green room.
Okay, that works.
That's
That
rock and
works.
I
roll.
thought yeah, I was like,
It was just, it was interesting. Yeah. So fuck that shit, though.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. I wouldn't say fuck that guy, but fuck that attitude. You know, you gotta be cool with people. And if I ever, I doubt I will, but if I ever get in that position, I don't think I'd be that way.
No, I don't think you would.
I don't think so either.
I don't know.
Just know he only got where he is because of his nice feet.
Dude, half of
Yeah.
what he did was covers.
I bet it was.
And he actually covered a Drake song.
Interesting.
He covered Hotline Bling. Isn't
Oh.
that a Drake song?
Yes.
Yeah, you never
Yeah.
call me yourself. Is that
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
So he did that, and then he did the themes to 2 different shows that he wrote songs for. It was weird. He was very ashamed of his roots.
Good.
What up, Alden? What up, Lou? It only exists in Thailand right now, the recycling plant? Nice. There's a lot of shit. They have breast milk farms in Thailand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They do. Have you been to
I
Thailand?
have.
How is it?
It's unbelievable. Yeah, it was a wild time. Absolutely wild. We did some scuba diving. We went to a pussy show, which is a show where they have women pop things out of their vaginas.
Impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. We're talking like they're walking around on stage and they put a bowl of water out in the middle, and then they hold 3 fingers up, slap their belly 3 times, and 3 fish fall out into the bowl. Throw 2 fingers, slap 2 times, 2 fish in the bowl. Dude, 4 times. 4, like, control. Vagina control. They launched a banana into the crowd, and some guy caught it. He's like, oh, and he throws it back. She pops it back in, launches it back at him. He catches it again. He's like, why? And he fucking just throws it back. Dude, I was holding a balloon, and there was... and it got shot with a dart. And the dart stuck into the goddamn wall behind me.
Holy fuck.
Do you think she could pop the balloon with a banana?
I think,
Probably.
yeah.
Like
I think
speed?
that's assassin
Speed.
level.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
They were-
assassin level.
So they would have like strippers go on in between these women And one of the strippers was coming off the stage, and she took a notice of my girlfriend, and she...
You went with your girlfriend?
Yeah,
Yes!
yeah. And she comes over to us, and she goes, I want to have sex with you. And Allie's like, no. And then she goes, I'll have sex with you, and points to me, if you let me have sex with her. And I look at Allie, and Allie's like, no. And I was like, yeah, it's going to be a no for both of us.
That's an insult in their culture.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like shaking hands over there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not supposed to shake hands, right?
No, you are. There's nothing like that. I was just making a joke.
You should have that in a bit, man. That's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
hilarious.
tough to break into just 5 minutes of check out this pussy material.
No,
you
I-
just like stories of deployment and stuff and what you did to pass time.
In
You-
all-
I bet you could
I
segue
bet you-
perfectly.
Yeah, you know, not bad. Yeah. That's
In
pretty good
all fairness,
advice.
Bert Kreischer,
Mhm.
before he did the machine story got real big, he had a story about going and seeing the show Flying Dildos in
Amsterdam?
Amsterdam. And that he acts that whole thing out. And then he talks about how he was going to Anne Frank's house, but he had confused Anne Frank with Helen Keller. And realized it while he was high as shit inside Anne Frank's house that it wasn't who he thought it was. And yeah, but that blew him up quite a bit, talking about flying dildos.
Oh man.
So yeah,
Time to
There
bring
you
out
go.
my best pussy material.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
because you're not considered misogynistic.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
I heard the critique and I'm disregarding it wholesale.
I got something that'll hit home. I'll add my girlfriend into the story.
That's right. Yeah.
So it shows I'm not a misogynist.
Yeah. At least one of them likes me.
Pat McCall says Patrick fucking Bonner.
My man.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, dude.
That's fucking hilarious. So yeah, that was an experience. That show. That's
Oh,
all
yeah.
I got for Boycott Hollywood.
Yeah. So, and all I got is go to Thailand.
Yeah, go to Thailand. You've been all over.
I've done a bit of traveling.
Yeah, that's cool. Is that the craziest sex show you've been to?
Yes. Yeah. I haven't seen anything like that ever in my life.
No.
Yeah. That's the pretty much the one and only, I think.
I wanted to go to a donkey show.
I don't care to see that. I don't.
I
Then
don't
again, I
want
would've
to
said that
see
about
it.
the
I
pussy
just
show.
want to
Right, yeah,
experience
exactly.
like
There you go.
the
Yeah, you
people-
never
I want
know.
to experience the
Don't have to
people
try it.
Yeah.
that would be at a donkey show.
What's that?
I don't want to see it. I just want to experience the kind of people
Oh boy.
it would
Oh,
be.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes you got it.
I think those kind of people want to experience you.
Yeah.
Doug.
Yeah,
Just
probably.
start
Or up
rubbing
to
your shoulders.
talent and have the animals as controlled as the women.
Oh boy.
Pat says
That
shout out to
would be
Christy too.
What's up, Pat?
Pat was on the show a couple weeks ago, right?
Got some fresh kicks on last night.
He did.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I missed it.
Solid kicks.
I need to go. Anyways, let's talk real quick before we go into another topic. We have moved the Indiegogo date back slightly, just because it's a lot to plan, and we want to make it right. You know, we want to make sure that it's worthwhile for you guys, and so we postponed that to June 11th. For anybody interested, June 11th, and then we will have our fundraiser party and launch event June 14th.
Yep.
The Colorado Room. We'll be doing comedy, live music, auctions, and challenges. Like challenge auctions, like where people can bid on us doing fucking crazy shit.
Ooh, like what?
Nice.
Like, well, some of the things we got so far. One is a pint chugging contest, but of the
Okay.
poutine gravy.
Oh,
Oh.
boy.
From Colorado Room. Hot challenges. I'm going to auction off the waxing of my tramp stamp back patch of hair.
Boy, we all want that.
You know what? Rip it off.
I think people
I'll rip it
will
off.
just so they can
There's-
fucking
yeah,
Can
there's
hurt
we,
a-
me.
can we bid to rip it off as
masochist.
well?
That's what it is.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
you're bidding. You're bidding to do it. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I kind of want a piece of that.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I want to be in
Can we all
another
go
room.
in on it and just pull together as one?
Maybe. I'm down.
Okay.
But yeah, that'll happen June 14th at the Colorado Room. They are letting us host that event. It is a Friday, so come prepared to get fucked up. We should have some drink specials going on with it, all sorts of stuff. It'll be fun. 75% of the proceeds will be going to fixing our video switcher, shit like that, upgrading equipment. The other 25 will be going to the Fort Collins Alliance for Suicide Awareness and Prevention.
Fantastic.
So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
we'll support a
Very
cause
much.
with
Very
that as
important.
well.
Hell yeah.
Very important.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my plug.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I wanted to give a plug for Adam's show. Man.
Mhm.
Adam Caton Holland has an amazing one-man show he's doing right now called Happy Place. If you get a chance to go fucking see it, go see it. You'll cry until you laugh, and then you'll laugh until you cry.
Mm.
That's the best way to put it. Because it is definitely a roller coaster.
He's
ride.
great.
He is fucking phenomenal. And it's real personal, and he definitely, with each show, does a good cause behind it. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
so I would definitely recommend it. It's based off of his book. Where's his book?
I don't know what you did with it. You lost it already.
It's based off of his book, Tragedy Plus Time.
Mhm.
So go check this book out. It's beautiful. It's really well written. It'll make you cry too.
Hell yeah.
Make you cry too. So, fucking A. Light notes. Your turn.
My
There we go.
turn. Only tech can save us.
Only tech can save us.
I like
Are you
gadgets and gizmos.
posting in the group while we're...
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. I think it's just doing it really late.
Yeah. I just got a notice that you were... Weird. Alright, where is it? Right here? Sweet. Sorry, we didn't write our topics down.
Mhm.
We just haven't bookmarked. Blink 182, is that one of them?
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah,
No,
maybe.
that's the
No.
more you know, I think. Sorry. We're stoned. We're not sorry, we're stoned. Apple is being sued for $1 billion by a student who claims the facial recognition caused a false arrest for him. This is a New York college student who filed this lawsuit, is claiming that the company's use of their facial recognition software in its stores falsely linked him to a series of Apple Store thefts. So it's not even like the facial
Yeah.
recognition on their iPhones. It's what they use in their store. Kind of frightening.
Yeah.
So now he is claiming that he received a summons, that he stole $1,200 worth of products from there.
So like one thing,
Yeah, exactly.
maybe
Some
one.
AirPods.
Yeah.
And they're saying that he actually couldn't have been there. He was attending his senior prom in Manhattan.
Likely
So he
story.
does have a good alibi. But yeah, this is kind of fucked up, and you gotta wonder.
So it just got the wrong guy? Or
Yeah.
there's some
Yeah.
other guy with his face?
They're
Claiming it was his
Whoa.
ID. Someone stole his ID, and someone walked into their store and gave the ID that was his, and they are using it to identify the guy.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
So you have to
yeah,
show
they're saying-
ID to get Apple products now?
I just,
Stores
Guess
full of
so.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Gotta have your birth certificate.
Yeah.
you
Social
might as well
security
have your
number.
firstborn child.
Excuse me, I'm gonna
worry-
need a notarized note if you want this MacBook.
Yeah.
I worry about the idea of companies like this using facial recognition like that. You know, there's got to be
Oh,
ways
yeah.
that it gets fucked up.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
we're fucked.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
people who look alike.
Yeah.
White
That's what
people.
I'd like to see. I'd like to see a picture of the kid. That would be just to see, like.
Yeah,
He
let me
probably
see.
looks like every Joe Schmo out there.
I
Just
tried-
like,
Yeah, let me
oh.
see the kid and let me see who they thought he was and let me make a decision.
Exactly.
There's
I'll
the
tell you
kid,
if he's guilty.
Oh, there it
right
is.
here.
He did it.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
fucking guilty kid.
Yeah.
I think that's the kid. It looks like it.
Both
Some
of them.
Tucson.
It's the same kid.
Tucson.
Right?
It's Tucson, Arizona. That doesn't seem like Manhattan.
Doesn't add up.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't add up.
Be weird if his prom was all the way out there.
$1 billion.
Yeah.
$1 billion.
He's
So-
getting $1 billion?
That's
what they're
what he's
claiming.
suing for. Is $1 billion.
What a fucking boss.
Now, you don't just go around suing a big ass tech company like that for that much unless you're for sure that it wasn't you. I mean, people are stupid, but
Good
I
point,
think
yeah.
most people wouldn't do that unless they were for sure. And then all of a sudden he's got fucking $1,200 could be a felony. You know, that could be quite a chunk of fucking money.
A billion. I wonder how they justified the billion.
By
Yeah.
the shit it caused in his life.
Oh, okay.
Really? They did.
It's a hell of a
I don't
lawyer.
think you could do
It's
$1
a hell of a
billion
lawyer.
worth of damage
It's
to me.
exactly. But also by asking for $1 billion, they're more likely to get a settlement out of it.
Oh, you think this is classic haggle technique?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can see that.
Okay.
All-
All right, everybody's in agreement.
All fucking
That's
like
stupid.
class action lawsuits and shit like that, they always end in settlement. And it's always less than what they're asking for.
Damn, Apple. Will you
Yeah.
arrest me?
It's crazy.
Yeah, somebody owes
You
me
just-
some money.
Yeah, right?
You could always frame Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
be a good one.
I got Jake Gyllenhaal earlier today.
Yep.
One of the products, so he did steal multiple products, they're saying, include Apple Pencils, which retail at $100 a piece.
What?
$99 a piece.
Yeah, it's 99, not 100.
Yeah,
Thank you for
sorry.
correcting it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, so he's being falsely blamed. So it freaks me out, like facial recognition shit. It's very freakishly accurate in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of companies that are using it, like Walmart, are using it not to. I mean, some of it's for anti-theft and shit like that, but a lot of it's to sell to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the screens and shit you'll see with TVs advertising shit, they'll change if you've been in there and bought certain things at certain times.
Well, look at, I mean,
Fucked
even look
up.
at Facebook.
Yeah.
It changes all the time.
You can upload a picture and it'll recognize people. Like that's how we've caught people stealing from the shop a lot. Is you can post a picture up and then all of a sudden Facebook's like, you want to tag this person?
Nice.
You're fucked, buddy.
Yep.
Then do a little bit more research and find out it's them.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
it's
terrifying.
completely fucked. The cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
There's no putting it back. This is just how it is now,
Yeah.
and it's not going to get better.
I mean,
And
DMV uses
There's
Yeah.
a gloomy outlook, guys.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the DMV uses it now. Whenever you get.
Really?
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
That's why you can't smile or
Yeah.
anything in new photos if you get a new driver's license.
That's what they're spending their goddamn budget on.
Oh yeah.
Not hiring more people.
Well, and so there's this thing. It's supposed to be implemented fully by next year called the Real ID Act. And what's funny is if it depends on which department you ask, right?
Okay.
But if you ask the Department of Homeland Security, who is behind it, is it a federal ID database? They say no. Right?
Is what a federal ID?
The Real ID thing. They're federally databasing people with their IDs, like putting your face and
Yep.
shit in a federal database, keeping tabs on you. And you ask Homeland Security, like you can go to their page and do the facts on it, and people ask, is this a national federal database of people? No, it's not. And then you ask the DMV, and they're like, yes, it is. It's weird. I don't like it.
Oh yeah.
But that's how they know if you're getting on a plane that you're not supposed to get on.
Is that why they don't let me fly?
That's why they don't let you fly. That's why you always get the cavity search before you fly.
I always ask for
That's
Heck
why
yeah.
they put you on the database, man.
it. Fair enough.
Is that nice man working again today?
He had soft hands.
He did. Moisturizes.
Yes.
So kind.
I don't know, facial recognition.
Jergens.
Gary gets off at 3, right?
Yeah.
He's on lunch right now.
I'll wait.
Do you know if he had Burger King, his hands will come back extra crazy. What is going on in here? Todd says Best Buy uses facial recognition to count customers as you walk in. Look up when you walk in, and you will see a special camera on a pole on both in and out. That's true.
I thought that was their My Free Cams feed.
Dude, those cameras at Best Buy can actually zoom in to the point across the street where they can read the cover of the magazines at Barnes and Noble.
Fuck your mother.
Wow.
Yeah, and fuck your mother. Wow.
Fuck your mother's mind.
Yep. Because we educate. And we fornicate. With your mom's mind. Only tech can save us, right? Isn't that what's going on here? Let's see, what's the next story? Walmart, we'll talk about Walmart first, is starting to replace their floor scrubbers with robots.
Finally, I'm sick of looking at those guys.
They're always in the way.
Robot janitor.
Robot janitors
Here's the
are
deal.
now
If
coming
they were
to
pleasant,
Walmart.
I would have rooted for them to keep their job.
Yeah.
They were unpleasant. I'd rather deal with robots.
Don't be 24 hours if you don't want people coming in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
People take that shit literally.
Yeah. But they're always butthurt when you walk on their floor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're like, what? I needed cereal.
I need more Tupperware. I'm very sorry.
Back up, bitch. So they're saying the robots will also be able to scan inventory. They will scrub the floors, do all sorts of stuff, like scan boxes as they come off delivery trucks, and sort them by department onto conveyor belts.
So they're gonna start paying the robots more than their employees now?
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
More than the illegal immigrants that
Yeah.
they have
Mm-hmm.
scrubbing their
Got a real
floors.
strong maintenance program.
Dude, they can get rid of
Yeah.
more than just floor scrubbers with that. That's
They're
scary.
gonna get rid of a lot of people.
Yeah.
You better believe, like, Walmart has already been testing this in weird ways, like that scanning as you go program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like that shit's got cameras on it. It's
Oh, yeah.
watching how long it's got GPS on it. Like it keeps track of how long you're standing at one spot trying to decide on which brand of peanut butter to buy.
Dude, there's going to be
Yeah.
very little walking through aisles
Yeah.
in the future. I think
Oh,
you're
yeah.
still going to have to go to stores, some stores, but there's going to be very little walking through aisles.
But that's
I think it's
changing
going to be,
too.
what am I getting? I'm grabbing it to go.
Off a
Mhm.
conveyor belt.
Well, shit. The King Supers and
Yep.
Safeway have programs where you can buy it and have it brought out to your car.
Exactly.
Yep, yeah,
Yeah,
that's, I
exactly,
think
yeah.
that's exactly how it's going down now.
King Supers has a delivery service.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you don't have to.
Might get a point
Even.
out.
Yeah.
When you say things like that, dog.
Because
It's
you
hurtful. Nah.
you know stuff.
Yeah.
I think that what I'm gonna do is once that comes out, you know, because it's self-driving and all that, have, you know, make sure it runs my ass over and then sue Walmart for, you know, $1 billion.
It'll know. It'll know better. It'll get
Nah,
legs to go over you and then
Right.
back down. Jetson
Never
style.
know.
I don't like
I
it.
mean, if you look at the self-driving cars, they've killed people.
Yeah.
Those things
Oh,
are
yeah.
gonna kill people.
Yeah, you better believe their
It's
drones are
Walmart,
gonna
come
fucking
on.
kill people
And that too, yeah.
I saw a video like a couple weeks ago of Amazon testing a drone drop system
Yeah.
out of a blimp.
Oh,
And
okay.
they have a blimp that is essentially a warehouse that flies over high demand areas. And they just drop a whole fleet of fucking drones out
God damn, the future's
to
cool.
your house. And it's frightening. It's frightening.
sounds awesome.
I mean, yeah, but it's not all bad. You know what I mean?
It's not all bad.
It's
You're right.
It certainly is scary,
very scary.
but it's like, I'm not worried about these drones. I'm not worried about them crashing into me. You know, maybe they'll take down a plane, maybe they won't. I'll probably not be on it.
Everybody
What
freaked
all-
out when the computer came out too.
You know, like
Yeah.
it's all. I'm not afraid of that.
But what are the drones really doing? That's my question.
Yeah.
Like, are there cameras, infrared? Like, who knows?
I just get weary.
Yeah, but you have voluntarily a smartphone in your pocket.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
So
agree.
like, what else are
I
you
agree.
worried about?
I agree.
Okay.
But that is something that we should recognize as well, is that we do give up a lot of our personal privacy and rights.
Oh yeah.
And one of the things that is a big right that we need to focus on is the right to not be manipulated through advertisement. And
Yeah.
that's what these companies are using a lot of this information for, and a way to attract you even more.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fucked up, man. Amazon's evil. I hate to say it, but they are. They didn't get as big as they are without cutting some corners and
Yeah.
being kind of fucked up. And you look at that big facility they just fucking opened down off of I-25, and do you see a fucking window on that place?
No.
Right.
Yeah.
No sunshine allowed. But god
Probably
damn
a
it,
security
I
thing.
love that I can get something here in 2 days.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Unless you're gonna stop using Amazon.
I won't. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
I'm not going to. It's
Right.
fucked up. Like we've talked about it on the show before. We were at I was at the bar with a couple other comics. One of the comics started talking about sounding, which is people who enjoy having glass or metal tubes stuck up their pee hole, their urethra,
Oh,
and like
so
put
normal
in there.
conversation.
Yeah, normal
Yeah.
conversation. But we're in a loud bar on a Friday night. I have my phone in my pocket. He's talking about it. And then next day, Amazon and Facebook ads for Amazon start popping up with the devices.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want that assumption about me.
Well,
Right?
guess what? Guess what Google thinks about
Yeah.
you now?
Exactly.
It thinks you're a degenerate.
It's like
Yeah.
if what is it? Netflix. They're one of the kings of personalized algorithms, and they were one of the first companies to truly manipulate and use personalized algorithms to the way Google does now and Facebook does now. And the other, like a couple weeks ago, the recommended for you, the first movie was The Pedophile Next Door.
Man.
What are
Well,
you trying to fucking say?
That there's a pedophile next door.
It may be. Or because I have a house full of kids that...
Should be on the lookout. For
That's the only way to test. Let's send them
Here's
over
your
there.
homework, pal.
See if
Yep.
they come back broken. Sorry, that's evil. But yeah, back on the drone thing, Google, their offshoot, that is a drone delivery service, has now been cleared for takeoff by the FAA. They have approved Alphabet's drone operator service.
Do you think they'd send us a puppy?
They've actually been approved as an airline.
Communities
Wow.
in Virginia.
It's
Interesting.
crazy.
So just hordes of drones are going to be dropped into the
Well,
cities now. And
so I don't know if they should use the term wing or drone for wing. Wing is a company, yes, they have autonomous drones and stuff like that, but wing is more of they're trying to be a transport service. So it would be like an unmanned aircraft at that point. I guess that's what a drone is, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck my whole train of thought there.
I mean, you can see how crowded it is just on I-25 from here
Yeah.
to Denver, right? And that's not going to get any easier.
No.
So you're going to have to start going up. And I'm all in
Yeah.
favor of getting fucking trucks off the road, getting automated cars on the road, and getting as much transport in the sky as possible.
You think that that's like a better idea?
I think the sooner we work out the bugs, the better.
But the propulsion alone that would be required to lift a vehicle.
Oh,
off
I'm
the
not. I mean,
ground.
I'm not saying. I'm saying work out how we do this with the small drones
Yeah,
before we
so, yeah.
have to do it with
Yeah.
everything. You know what I
agree.
mean?
I like what you're saying there.
Yeah.
We could start transporting people. Just put bars on it, and you just hold on wherever
Zip
you're going.
line?
Right. Yeah.
But you
Just hold on for
You're
dear
on
life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's
wherever you
people
drop off.
flying drones, like they've built in their yard, like fully functioning liftable drones.
We're
Wouldn't that
like
be-
close, very close
Yeah.
to like personalized aircraft.
I mean, I have a buddy who builds RC jets that are gas powered,
Yeah.
and those fucking things.
They're like-
Jesus Christ!
They're fucking legit.
And they're huge.
Yeah.
And-
Put my dog on it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I know for out like in the ocean and stuff, they have drones to help save people, to at least get them up out of the water
Mm-hmm.
before someone else can come save them
Yeah.
and stuff. So they can definitely lift humans.
And that's not even military level. That's like commercial level.
Yeah.
What you got to worry about is like these drones flying low enough that farmers just shoot them down and
Which
collect
we,
their shit.
which is legal in Colorado.
Oh, really?
That's cool now. That's not going to be cool when it's all worked out. You know?
That's true.
Yeah.
Especially if they're like super gas powered or anything like that. You just got an explosion in
I
the
suppose,
fucking
yeah.
sky.
Yeah. Most of America will be shooting down drones.
Yes. I'm not against it. What's up, Tiffany? What's up, Ellie? How are you?
Oh, what's up, Al?
Good to see you guys. What's up, Rachel? Shout outs to everybody. Yeah, fuck tech.
Yeah.
What do you want to go to next?
Let's do Here Comes the Zoo.
Here comes the zoo.
We start with the alligators.
Yeah, go ahead. Start
Okay.
talking about it.
So, in Florida, they're currently being overrun by hungry and horny alligators.
Fill us in there, buddy.
I'm waiting for
Florida.
it to load. Yeah, it is just Florida in a nutshell. But basically, they're just running around the streets. They're attacking pretty much everything. It's mating season too, so they're ready.
They're all boned up.
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying. Would you try to like calm it? Well, not fuck it, but like maybe hand job it to calm it down. Do you think that would work?
I'll tell you, if in a pinch, if it's between that and getting eaten, I'm
Just jerk it off.
Yeah, I'm
what
jerking
about a thumb up the bum? I remember Steve Irwin used to do that.
Thumb in
Did
the
he
bum.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how he would calm most animals
He
down.
was finger
The
popping those
cloaca.
assholes.
Yeah. Well, in that case, it'd be a cloaca.
Yeah.
But yeah. It. I don't know. I would think it's like veterinarian rules. Like we used to have this vet who said, "Well, when the cat goes in heat, you just diddle him with a pencil tip." And
Wow.
yeah, for
Never
real,
heard
with
that.
an eraser. The eraser.
Oh, not the sharp end?
Not the sharp
Okay.
Oh.
Like how I thought, how much do you sharpen it? Like all the way down?
Yeah.
I thought a eraser tip, but I'm not any less disgusted.
Yeah, you should
Another
be.
part, yeah.
Take notes
Both of it.
while you're at it. But
In the
yeah,
middle of your homework.
that's what you do is you approach the gator with like a pencil and the eraser side, not the pointed side.
This is
And then pull back a nub.
this is a classic alligator frat party.
Yeah.
You know, what you need to bring is a keg of beer.
Yes.
And then you wait for the fight, you call the cops, and then they're just gonna go home and pass out.
Yeah, they're gonna
There you
scatter.
That's a good point.
So in Palm Beach Gardens, they found a 300-pounder in a family swimming pool, despite the fact that the yard was completely fenced in. They're climbing fences now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're ready to rage.
Wow. And
In the pool.
In the last
in the
one.
pool.
Chilling.
yep.
Horny.
Yep. And
Ready
some
to
of them
party.
old
Yeah,
and
exactly.
cranky.
What?
Like in the last
Yeah.
month, they've apprehended a 3-legged alligator measuring 12 feet and weighing 650 pounds.
Come on, that
It's
guy's getting some
estimated to
pussy,
be
right?
between
60.
60 and 70.
He was the king.
Wow.
That
That
dude's
alligator
getting
has
pussy.
seen some shit.
I hope he wasn't walking around horny. I hope he was walking around satisfied.
Well, I mean, we talked about it a while back. They had to put a warning out for people to not mate with the alligators, because Florida. That's why.
Cody Cardinal's got that almost exact joke if you extrapolate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's true. I mean, Florida is why we have. That's where it happens.
Yep.
Shit's fucked up. So don't fuck the alligators. Avoid the gators.
Just
Yeah.
blow 'em kisses.
Blow him kisses, catcall him.
Feed them chicken.
Yeah.
There you go.
Raw chicken.
Get rid of that child you've been wanting to get rid of.
Hey,
A
should we show
gator
it?
ate it.
Yeah, well, just go try and fuck that alligator.
Yeah.
It used to be don't feed the gators. Now it's don't fuck the gators.
This is 2019,
Yeah,
man.
How far have we
This is
fucking
evolved.
gone?
This is
Yeah.
evolution.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Evolution.
Yeah.
Yes, one of those ridiculously large theme park pencils. Yes, Todd. Exactly.
Right.
That
I'm
is
still
what-
laughing about the diddling too.
God
I don't
diddle
ever wanna
it.
think
Wait,
about that
they're meowing. They're just driving you insane. You take the pencil, you diddle it up.
Oh,
Hit the loop with the
okay.
pencil.
So here's another. Here comes the zoo. What's this one? Oh, you want to do the whales? Yeah, let's do the whales.
Yeah. Okay. So they found their 9th dead whale or gray whale on the beach of Washington, Ocean Shores.
Well, it's been the night
Yeah.
in Washington.
Oh, the 9th in Washington.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking terrifying.
What's the, how to die?
They aren't. Where is it?
Necropsy.
They haven't found it yet,
They haven't
but
found why,
they
yeah.
think that it didn't get enough food over the past months to survive the migration back north.
But over 30 have been found along the west coast in general.
Why didn't he eat one of them?
I don't know.
Why didn't they eat him? Why you let it go to waste?
Yeah, there's a lot of not getting eaten happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I've learned about the sea, that's not how it's supposed to go.
No, you gotta eat it.
Blubber's tasty.
So yeah, they're just washing up all over the shore. These things are fucking huge.
I've been watching a lot of tiny house shit. You think we could make a house inside a whale?
Pinocchio did.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
I'm a real boy.
We told you weren't allowed to say that on the air.
Oh yeah, shit! I forgot about the statute
We
of
got the
limitations.
last fucking letter a couple weeks ago about that, and they're serious, man.
Yeah, I'm a real gender-neutral, non-binary, something or other.
Why did Geppetto want a boy so bad?
To play football.
Someone should call the cops on that creep.
Right?
I agree.
Those little
Ju-
suspenders.
ju-
What, you made a wooden
Yeah,
boy?
Pedophile.
it's not gonna get
Everybody in the
older.
town was like, oh, that's just a Geppetto. He makes wooden boys.
That's where pedo comes from. Pedophile.
Oh, Geppettophile.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's true. There's an Italian restaurant in Loveland called Pinocchio's, and it says like the best Italian restaurant. Or it's something to those things in their
Okay.
slogan. It's like, am I supposed to believe that
Yeah.
Pinocchio was a fucking liar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's their little joke.
I'm surprised his nose grew a branch, though. That was a little weird, too.
Yeah. Yeah, it had leaves and everything.
Flower.
Was he a tree now?
Yeah.
He was weed.
Yeah, it was. He was made from acacia wood. So yeah, watch out for beached whales.
Yeah.
Is the moral of that story.
You could probably have sex with them.
Yeah, I mean, if they've been sitting long enough, you can fuck them anywhere.
Yeah.
You can put that hole anywhere.
I'd go blowhole.
Yep, exactly.
And you're nuts.
Blowhole,
If
there
you
you
don't
go.
go blowhole.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably fit your whole body in the blowhole.
Yeah. I call it the fuck hole.
Yeah. My gray whale fuck hole. Oh,
stupid.
and dolphins everywhere just cringed.
Yeah.
Like, no, they're too busy running from the Japanese, man. It's okay. They don't care.
Yeah, they should just stop going to that cove, huh?
Yeah, you think.
Yeah.
Gluttons for punishment.
They
One
are.
of them was like,
Yeah.
let's not go there today.
So a woman has killed a pit bull after she found it attacking her 9-year-old nephew, who is now in critical condition. A lot of people got real shitty about this, about her killing this dog. But what do you do?
Yeah, kill the
What
dog.
do you do?
Yeah.
Kill the dog.
Yeah,
You kill the fucking
Kill
dog.
the dog, and then you
Yeah.
point the revolver at anyone who says anything different.
I would let him fight it out.
Oh, that's not bad.
Survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Leonidas made it. You can make it.
Yeah. Because now she's
Doesn't
going to
matter
have to take
300.
care of the kid. You let the dog finish the kid, then you take care of the dog. Then you can start life over again. You can go
You
on the
rewrite
vacation
the
you
will.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
dog
mean,
gets
yeah.
half.
Dog
half
or
your
the
shit
kid,
when you
one
die,
or the
yeah.
other.
As
Or both.
someone who has kids and dogs, and they're very similar in so many ways, but there's always, you leave her alone, she gonna bite you. You keep doing that, she gonna bite you. Maybe that was,
Is that how you talk to your children?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. He gets the southern
Yeah.
Meemaw draw.
Time for supper.
Yeah, time for supper.
Listen, y'all.
Go get me a pencil.
Cat's
You're gonna have to fight or fuck that cat now.
Your mom's a little testy. Bring me a pencil.
You could be down back in Florida where they have to fuck the gators.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you think you could fuck a gator with a giant novelty pencil? Now that's all I can think about. Google doesn't have these
I
answers.
think
They have
we
the
should
answers.
send Todd as a field reporter.
Okay.
Google's
Yeah,
listening
there you
and they're
go.
working
Yep.
on the answers
Yeah.
right now.
I need answers, Google.
Todd, are you in?
He has family down there.
Yeah. Yeah. Go pencil fuck a gator.
Number 2.
I feel like that won't be
Number
the
two.
first time I say that in my life.
That's why you're not allowed in Florida anymore.
Yeah.
True. Gold pencil. Fuck
I'm
it.
glad they blame me. But anyways, yeah, this lady shot this dog, and it was her dog, from my understanding. But
Well, then it's completely okay.
yeah, I mean, I love dogs,
Yeah.
but sometimes you got to choose. If it were her kid, she probably would have shot the kid. But
Oh, it wasn't her kid,
No,
it
it
was
was her
her nephew.
It's her
nephew.
nephew.
Oh,
My sister would be so mad.
My sister would kill me.
Oh, hell yeah. I'd be pretty pumped. Was it her dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't her sister's dog.
That's a ride or die
She
bitch
killed
right
her
there.
own dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
to
a ride
save
or
her
die
nephew.
bitch. Yeah, no.
Family.
Yeah.
Thicker
The
than
family.
pit bull saliva.
It's true.
Damn, I want to know how that went down. Did she have the gun on her? and the
Oh,
dog
yeah.
started getting wild,
It's Chicago.
and he was
And it
choosing.
probably.
But it was
yeah.
under the table.
It's
Yeah,
Chicago.
fucking.
knocked the
He
table.
sits there like Al Capone, just fucking under.
She has a valid card, so yeah, she probably had it on her.
Okay.
No.
She's legal.
For a moment like that.
You never know when you don't have
Stay
to kill
strapped.
the pit bull.
Yeah. See, I gotta get my conceal and carry so I can
Kill pit
shoot.
bulls.
Yeah, kill just any animal harming a child. I'm gonna throw Riker into the pit at the zoo of whatever animal, and then I'm gonna go hunt it.
Yeah.
Sloths.
Here's the deal.
Yes.
I'm gonna fuck your mind. I'm gonna fuck your mother, and I'm gonna shoot your dog.
Not governed
Fucking
by
alligator.
reason.
Oh, we've evolved. I told somebody earlier we've evolved. They just kind of laughed.
Next level shit.
They're like, yeah, I'll love to come on the show and draw dick pics with you. Like, we've evolved since then.
We've gotten there.
And then they're like, not one bit. We're a part of the group that you created. And
No,
if-
this is highbrow
yeah,
shit.
yeah, if
Yeah.
you want to be part of the group, let us know, and we'll add you. It's a secret group.
No, tell people they can't join.
Yeah, fuck you
Yeah,
guys.
you can't. We
No.
gotta invite you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We're busy.
Right back up.
Okay, where are you going?
Running away.
Where are you going?
For my sexuality. I gotta be.
This fucking guy, dude. I tell him, get one of those little fucking thermos cups. And
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, just use it.
Fuck him. All right, when he gets back.
To the
We will.
alligators.
All right.
what time did you need to head out?
What time are signups over there? It's 7:30.
7:30 to 7:50.
Okay, so if I leave here by 7:20, I feel all right.
Cool. So we have time to maybe cover this story. We'll do My New King, and then we'll do Celebrity Deadpool.
Okay.
All right.
We'll get the Deadpool right. All right. Let's see what we got.
Damn, somebody put Alex.
Well, so this year we're allowing multiple guesses of the same person.
Yeah. I just hope it doesn't happen. I know he's dying of pancreatic cancer.
Have you ever seen the behind the scenes footage of him drinking and shit like that and cussing and
No.
oh, it's so fucking hilarious.
Oh my
So
god, I can't
Wow.
wait.
Look it up.
I'm
It's
going
great.
to.
Yeah.
So yeah, this couple in Phoenix is accused of picking up a day laborer at Home Depot, then forcing him at gunpoint to have sex with them.
No bueno.
Yeah. They hired the guy to go move some items for them. But when they got to the home, they say that they began to talk sexual to him and stated that it was her fantasy to have sex with a laborer and that she wanted to have sex with him. When he refused, they came back with a rifle. Basically, the guy told them, I want to watch you fuck my wife, and if you don't, I'm going to kill you.
Damn.
Wow.
Next level couple.
Yeah, that's Glock holding.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, now I
Yeah.
really need my conceal and carry so I can do that.
Oh my god, you could just force day laborers to have sex with your wife. Just
no,
man.
Just no, man.
No. It's mom.
According to the documents, they kept documents, I guess, of the victims. And they told him to come back the next day around 9 a.m. or they would send the pictures of him having sex, telling him they'd bring him Viagra.
What?
These people are fucked.
Wow.
Damn, they kidnapped and raped his ass.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They've messaged him on WhatsApp.
yeah.
Do you think they gave him 5 stars?
Why would he fake?
Dude, what do you think the fellas
Jeez.
back at the parking lot said about this?
Right. Just came back
no
shaking.
pictures.
Yeah, no,
No pictures didn't
¿Qué
happen.
pasó?
Oh shit! So when he didn't go back to the house, the victim was contacted shortly after by his wife in Mexico, saying she'd received pictures of him having sex with a
Wow.
woman.
They've been
They straight up fucking
stalking
went through his
him.
phone,
Yeah.
all sorts of shit.
Dang.
So he finally contacted the cops, and because he couldn't get his visa and license back from the couple. Oh yeah, this is a fucked up story, man. Yeah.
All in a day's work.
Damn. Yeah, what do you think the hourly rate was there?
Yeah.
All in a day's labor.
I doubt they paid him.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, I
they
don't
paid
think
him
they
either.
paid
They
him.
probably
Damn.
took all the money from him.
It was
Yeah.
some weird kink of theirs to do this. So that's a thing.
That is the thing. man.
Yeah, that people are doing.
Can you do it with a sword instead of a gun?
Probably.
You know what I'm doing tonight? I mean, what?
Didn't
A
Dustin
legend.
Diamond do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He did like almost that exact thing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well,
With
if
a
Screech did it, I
Bill
can't.
Screech.
Yeah,
After
dude.
his
Damn it.
porn
Fucking
thing.
rip it
After
off.
Yeah.
his porn.
Yeah, he like
Yep.
tried to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went all crazy.
Sometimes you got to.
Yeah.
When you look
Yeah,
like
what,
that.
What can you say?
Yeah.
It's tough being the man.
He was saved by the bell. I wonder if he's out of jail yet.
Great
Yeah, he
question.
was. I saw something. He was touring in the Springs sometime soon.
Yeah.
Colorado Springs. Yeah,
He's going to be
show.
touring. Oh,
Or he's
he's
gonna
doing the pop culture or the Comic-Con thing, isn't he?
I don't think so. I think it was a comedy show.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, I was like,
It'd be about as good as
But it-
Charlie Sheen's comedy
But
show.
it is in the Springs, so I mean,
Yeah.
you know, they'll like it.
Yeah, they still love Saved by the Bell there.
They're barely watching it. They think it's new.
Yeah. They're like, the new episode's on tonight.
God's
Exactly.
finally allowed them to. Good Christ Almighty. So yeah, I mean, this is a weird kink that people are into, and I feel like 2019 is surfacing a lot of weird kinks
Hmm.
in people. Do you guys know of any you've heard about that maybe we don't know about?
Of weird kinks. Did I tell my vagina story?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, that was like, I
Were you
forgot.
aroused by it?
Right.
What's that?
Were you aroused by it?
Well, I mean, there was definitely a sexual element. I wouldn't say I was aroused. I'd say it was just a
Confused?
Yeah,
boner?
it's
It's
like
a
the-
swirl of
Yeah.
intrigue,
Like your-
mystery, a little bit of repulsion.
Like
but
your first boner as a sprouting young
Yes,
man kind
yes.
of thing. You're like, I don't know what's
is this
going
normal?
on here.
But I know it's
Why
not.
is that
Like
toaster
usually
so
on the
sexy?
school bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
There
it's
were
not.
no
It's
books
not
to hide it.
yeah. It's not arousing behavior.
Were they attractive women?
Yeah, mediums. Mediums.
Thailand tins?
No.
No.
Yeah, Thailand hens are the lady boys.
Oh yeah, lady.
That
Yeah.
refers to inches. Damn, is that a slow burn?
Yeah, that was good.
Wait,
That
do
was
those
good.
one? Do they like shoot ping pong balls with it, like hitting home runs?
I don't
how
remember
their
ping
shows
pong
go?
balls at mine.
They're trained. That's probably how they
Fucking
train.
dart.
That's how they train.
Darts, yeah, and there was probably ping pong balls. It
That
just didn't
sucks.
make the memory real.
Yeah,
you know?
no
Yeah.
goldfish. That's something you
Yeah.
never forget.
Were the fish alive?
Yes, swimming
Oh.
around, swimming around.
So I'm gonna get real graphic.
Okay.
Real graphic, real quick. But there used to be a website called salsasnack.com, and I don't know if it exists anymore. But I used to do web design, and I would send people to this website all the time to be like, "Tell me if it works." You know, it's a site I'm working on. But what it was a lady who was getting fucked by a frozen turd. And they inserted the turd all the way, and she used her muscles to push it back out. But when it came back out, a chunk was missing.
I don't like this.
And there's people who are into that.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I guess I'm not surprised.
Yeah, we've all seen Two Girls, One Cup.
Dude, that shit was
Yeah.
worse than Two Girls, One Cup, in my opinion. It was fucking nasty.
There was Church of Fudge. You
Yeah.
ever seen that
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think Salsa Snack might have been a part of...
Okay. This was there was at least a woman dressed in a nun's outfit and a man dressed in a priest's outfit, and he just takes his pants off. She's on her knees, and he shits in her
all
mouth,
over. Yeah.
right in her mouth.
Right.
What is that called?
Church of Fudge.
Boom, I'm remembering that.
Let me write it down for you.
Yeah, please.
Remind Josh.
Yeah, text me at like 11:45 p.m. Put it in your phone. Set an alarm.
I don't know how to do that with
Yeah.
people.
Fair enough.
Remind Josh, Church of Fudge.
See, I already forgot. I thought it was Fudge Church.
Those edibles are working, huh? You sure you don't want it? No.
Yeah, no, I'm
You
good.
sure you don't want it?
No, I'm good.
No. All right. How about you? Weird kink you heard about or witnessed in the dark web?
Yeah, that Todd does regularly.
Right.
I can see it.
I would say probably one of the weirdest ones was a woman making a sandwich, but she put all the things up in her asshole, and like had like avocado, and she'd stick it up there, and she'd like mix it around the avocado to make it, into
Yeah, that's how
like
you mash it.
yeah, to mash it.
I've
Same with
never
like
seen it
eggs.
done any other way.
She'd do it with eggs, put like hard-boiled eggs up there and
Just
mash
like
it.
Grandma makes it.
And then she would shit it all out, put it on a sandwich, and then she ate it.
Oh.
That sounds
She didn't
more
even
like
feed
a
it to
salsa
anyone.
snack.
No, didn't even feed it to anyone. Made it herself.
That sounds like
Less
a real
dishes.
salsa
Farm to
snack.
table.
I think of less dishes. Yeah, farm to table.
Oh,
Don't worry about doing
that's
any
great.
dishes,
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. The
Wow.
things you learn,
Ass to
folks,
mouth.
on Not Governed by Reason. Fuck that edible. What are we talking about?
Kinks.
Kinks.
Weird kinks.
My weird kink is Celebrity Deadpool.
Oh.
Let's get it on because
Okay.
Patrick has to head out of here soon.
Cool.
And then Christy has to deal with us.
Ah. Good.
So, Celebrity Deadpool, you all get to guess 2 celebrities that you think will die this year. Here are the rules, folks. It is 100 minus their age. So if they die at 50, you get 50 points. If they die at 99, you get 1 point. You can guess how they will die. If the celebrity dies and they die the way you guessed, you will get bonus points. If they don't die the way you guessed, you lose points. So that's a gamble there. You also get extra points if they die of a murder, suicide or drug overdose.
Mm.
So yeah, and for example, somebody out of the air guessed Mac Miller last year, so got a hefty chunk of points for that. And then Mac Miller died of an intentional suicide by drug overdose.
Whoa.
Double points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double good.
Owned it.
Right? Yeah.
Famous for a drug. So yeah, that's how we play, folks. This year we are allowing 5 guesses of a person. So
Okay.
first 5 guesses will get the points.
Can I go first?
Yeah.
All right. Val Kilmer.
Is it K-I-L?
Yes. And Chris O'Donnell's gonna kill him, dressed as Robin from Batman. He's gonna fold laundry and kill him with it.
That is the worst scene of any movie
Yep.
I've seen.
It's hardcore clothes folding. What's so terrible about that?
It's ridiculous.
And then Lil Xan.
Lil Xan.
Yeah. I'm gonna say drug overdose.
I'm gonna guess it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Who wants next?
I'll go.
Okay.
Anthony Hopkins.
Oh.
Nice.
Ah, come on.
And Drake Bell. I heard he was a kid. Someone's gonna run for it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Someone whose name rhymes with thug.
I love that this will be on a website that also has a mention of me playing with them. So,
Oh.
yeah. Because my
You-
press kit's
You
on this
didn't say
website.
it.
Who's next?
I'll go. I'm gonna say Christian Bale.
Ooh.
Good one.
And either he's gonna gain so much weight he has a heart attack, or he's so anorexic he dies. One of the two. Keeps changing weights for movies, so.
Anorexia?
Yep, anorexia.
I think I spelled that right.
Thank God for spell check.
Yeah.
And then my other one's gonna be a one-off one. It's going to be Sherry Moon Zombie.
Ooh.
Rob Zombie's wife. And she's probably gonna get. Let's see. I'm thinking. I have two different options for her. Can I put them both in there, or do I have to have one?
Should we allow? Yeah.
Both. Okay. I'm gonna say some circus freak is gonna kill her, or she's gonna come up with some sort of crazy sickness from all the blood that she's had to consume over the years in movies.
From the fake blood?
Yeah, from the fake blood.
Cool. I like it.
I would have said she slammed in the back of the Dragula into the wall.
Yeah.
Paul
Yeah,
Walker
right.
Style.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just
After
watched
she was
31.
dug from the witch, or
Yeah.
bitches.
Mhm.
Wit-
Yeah.
Ditches.
From the yeah.
Bitches, witches.
Ditches,
Britches.
stitches.
Yes. Yeah.
Snitches.
It all rhymes.
I'm gonna guess Pat Sajak.
Mmm.
I think with all this talk about Alex Trebek, I think he's gonna slip away without us noticing.
I don't think you're the first person, but you're definitely not the last.
And I don't think I'm the first person to say this, but Clint Eastwood.
Mm.
I saw that movie Mule.
How was it?
Medium.
Not a typical.
It was okay. It was Clint Eastwood being old and a little racist, so it is kind of funny, and it
It's
is.
normal
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah,
It wasn't
exactly.
bad, but it's hard to say that that movie was good.
Was it like Gran Torino?
It wasn't over the top like Gran Torino was.
I
A little
love
bit more
Gran
subtle. He
Torino.
was more friendly. He was more of a friendly old man, which made it tolerable, I'd say. Made the movie tolerable. He looks like he's gonna die.
Todd says Val is nearly dead anyways. Christian Bale, death by My Little Pony. PNY.
He corrected the PNY. Thanks.
Yeah, he
Not sure
corrected it with
about
PNY.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's the best.
I'll go ahead and add you on there for that, Todd. My Little Peony. I shouldn't put Todd as the first. What the fuck?
Ugh.
Well, get your answers in if you want to, folks. It's last chance. My Little Penny.
Yep.
Oh no, dude, it's not that. It's Peony.
Penne, like the pasta.
PNY.
Oh, do I spell it P-N-Y?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You got it right.
Yeah, okay. After he corrected it, I was making sure. Oh, fuck. Anybody else? Anybody else? Last chance, last chance. We are almost 5 months into this Deadpool, folks.
Wow.
And
We have
very few people have
160
died.
something guesses.
Yeah.
Boy, we
And-
got to get started on this list. Huh?
Yeah,
I know, right?
It's the hit list. 2019.
It'll be fun, guys. It'll be fun. I like the upping the ante this year and allowing people to guess multiple. We'll figure out a trophy. It'll be the wax strip with my back patch on it.
Now I'm
What if
gonna
you
try
just bought
it.
In
a
a shape.
dildo
Cut it out in a
and-
shape.
and spray paint it gold?
Yeah.
No one would
I like
ever
it.
try to win.
Well, I know you got to get out of here, sir.
Yes.
Thank you for
Yeah,
joining us,
Thank you
Patrick.
guys so much for
Good
having me.
luck tonight.
It's always a pleasure.
Catch Patrick after the show,
Yeah.
8 p.m. at the Colorado Room. He is going to go get in the open mic comedy competition for the chance to win $100. Hosted by David Rodriguez, Sam Sassone, and Alex Linton.
Trebek?
I drew a fucking edible blank there, man. All right, what should we talk about? You want to pick another
Next
topic?
up on the list. Let's do the drugs don't work.
The drugs don't work, except for when they do. We only have one on here, really.
Oh.
So, for one of the first times it's happening, first major drug distribution company and former executives have been criminally charged in the opiate crisis. That's right, folks. People from Rochester Drug Cooperative, one of the 10 largest drug distributors in the United States, have been charged with violating narcotic laws, conspiracy to defraud the U.S., and willfully failing to file suspicious order reports. Meaning, they said it wasn't dangerous.
Right.
Everybody's just adding
They did
zeros
that, yeah.
to their prescriptions
Yeah.
and such.
Mm-hmm.
When knowing that it, the opposite. You know, they knew that they were very habit-forming drugs, and they pushed it upon people. That is actually where they're getting in trouble for the violation, is the pushing it, you know,
Yeah.
doing the, pushing doctors to do it.
Yep.
They say that between 2012 and 2018, Rochester Drug Cooperative is accused of distributing tens of millions of doses of oxycodone, fentanyl, and other opioids to pharmacies that its own compliance department found had no legitimate need for them. Ah, take these, sell them.
Yeah, here. They're free on us.
Yeah. So, fuck Rochester.
You think
They are a big part of it.
You think they kept them in storage units, and do you think we could purchase said storage units? Auction war style?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Maybe.
To sell, to take? That's the question.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea. So, do you think that this is the right way to go about it? You know, they were trying to counteract the opiate crisis, but
Yeah, I don't think that's the best way to go about it. And that person is a mule. They're just like, oh, just go. Not a big deal, whatever.
Just
But
sample
for one
these.
person, but yeah, for them to like send one person to jail for a company,
right.
like that just doesn't make any sense.
This isn't just one person involved with this. He's just one of the main acts because of the paperwork that went back to him. I mean, I have a friend who works for the CDC, and she works specifically in the addiction realm of the CDC. And what they found out about like groups like this and just other bits around the pharmaceutical world is very, very disturbing. And we've talked a lot about it. And I mean, there's doctors here recently who have perished. And it turns out that they were huge peddlers in our area. You know, it's easy to get away with it when you do it a certain way. Private
Yeah.
doctors, totally different world.
Yep.
The most doctors that get caught are through insurance. That like people's insurance noticing, well, this doctor wrote this many, they filed this many prescriptions, blah blah blah. But when you're a private doctor, there's not really, yeah,
Yep.
it's fucked up. And they can actually give you the drug right there.
Mhm.
You don't have to go to a fucking pharmacy.
Yeah. Have it on hand.
Yeah.
You think Dr. Phil knows a guy?
I'm sure he does, although he doesn't have his doctor license anymore. They've dissolved his license.
Isn't being a TV doctor the same as being a private
Right.
doctor?
Yeah.
Just like
Maybe,
this
yeah.
pressure
TV
shooting?
doctors
Maybe.
out
I
there,
think-
they could, yeah.
I think
House.
you get a better doctor
Right.
through WebMD,
Yeah.
probably.
Probably, yeah.
James Woods,
Or just ask
Sequoia
James.
Impalement. I will put that on there for you, Todd. It's a very obscure thing there, the Sequoia
I
Impalement.
don't even know
Yeah.
who it is. Oh, is that how he dies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly. Oh, like skiing?
I don't think there's skiing up in there. How do you spell Sequoia?
It's EQUOIA.
Sequoia.
Street name that I lived on. That's all.
Ah, nice.
Yeah,
Fuck
easy
yeah.
enough. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think that it's cool that they're starting to hold some of these companies responsible. But
Yeah.
is it going to fight the opiate crisis?
No.
Fuck no.
No.
Because really, as soon as they started cracking down on the level of prescriptions that were being able to be written or received by patients, you saw a huge increase in heroin
Yeah.
and fentanyl. Not pharmaceutical fentanyl, that fucking Chinese
Yeah.
fentanyl.
Yep.
But you're just pushing people to heroin at that point, fighting it that way.
Yeah, it's less of it out on the streets, so they gotta find
Yeah.
something else.
But I mean, realistically, the same poppy fields that are providing our heroin,
Yep.
most likely the same poppy fields supplying our opiate,
Exactly.
our synthesized opiates.
Yeah.
It's weird. I think it's cool that people are being held accountable, but really, there's multiple people in this line, like you're saying. It's not just this one guy. It's doctors. It's the fucking conferences. It's all of that. You know, those conferences are fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully this is just the start to a bigger bust, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they get
Maybe.
names.
Well, and a lot of times those conferences and stuff, they're like, hey, buy our product, we'll give you extra, or we'll give you money if you buy
Yeah.
our product.
If you get rid of this.
So these big
Ooh.
spiffs.
They stopped being able to give them money, so
Yeah.
they started saying, okay, well, we have a conference in this exotic fucking resort that we'll pay for you to go to.
Yep.
And they'll do it that
Exactly.
way, or
Yeah.
they'll gift them something.
Yep.
You know, but it's fucked. It's really
Yeah, it is.
And I mean, cars. Some of these guys get cars and shit like that.
Yep.
And, I don't know, talking with the person I know that works at the CDC has been a big group behind Kratom not becoming illegal. Because Kratom is helping people with the opiate crisis. And it's interesting to see them attack it in the way they have. And I understand where people's opinions can be in there, but there is probably other research that needs to be done.
Yeah.
Only time I've ever overdosed, I puked.
That's why you don't boof it anymore.
Yeah, I quit boofing it. Don't boof Kratom, kids.
No.
I don't know. I think it's cool that they're being held accountable, but then there's going to be a ton of companies that maybe don't get held accountable because they're in the pockets of the FDA.
Yep, exactly.
And all of that. Big Pharma will never be brought down. They'll just
No.
be supplemented.
Yep.
They're going to take over the weed world. They're going to take over the CBD world. Diet weed. That's what we call it.
Weed zero.
Weed zero.
Yeah. But I don't know. I did think it was cool that, like a week or two ago, China announced that they're no longer allowing outgoing shipments of fentanyl and carfentanil,
Yeah.
which is a good thing
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can have it.
because that's
Yeah,
the
keep
shit
it
that's
there.
killing people.
Yeah.
I've watched Drugs Inc.
I've seen Vice.
Yeah.
I know things.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have the attention span to watch a 15-minute video sometimes. Like 3 times through it.
Yeah.
It takes a minute. I fall
Yeah,
asleep.
different sections.
Yeah.
When they have the British reporters, I go to sleep.
Governor.
Soothing voice.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Reminds him of his meme.
Gives me
Right,
nightmares. Oh, shit. What next? That's enough talking about drug distribution.
It's my turn.
Yeah, fuck.
Idiot of champions.
That's what we're going
Oh,
for?
nice.
Yes. So in Cairo, New York, a woman crashed her car because she noticed a spider was riding with her in the car.
Right,
Now-
shotgun.
Yeah.
Ah,
She noticed it in the
Damn.
driver's area with her. So it was trying to like not
Get to know her.
backseat drive. He was just trying to push on the brakes because it's probably a little
Right.
scary. New
Mhm.
York
Yeah, a little
drivers,
fast.
they're a little
Yeah.
angry. She's sitting there cursing. He's like, "Ma'am, calm down," and then she crashed the car. Why? So the police have admitted that arachnophobia can be tough to manage, but they urge people to please try to overcome their fear and pull over to a safe place. Lives depend on it.
Yeah, because
I-
now she's got a totaled car and a leg injury.
I think what
Yeah.
she's probably trying to do is crash the car enough to burst into flames.
Yeah.
To make sure it kills the fucking
yeah.
spider.
Flames always kill spiders.
It still would live.
I bet
What-
the spider was like
Spider
Yeah.
would have like crawled out of the flames on fire, all dramatic. Still would
Terminator
have lived.
style.
Exactly.
What if it was on the
lived.
airbag and it went off and just shot
That's
it in her
even
face?
better.
Oh,
and
that
that
would've
killed
been
it, just the
better.
impact of it hitting her.
That would have been
Smush.
And then
amazing.
she's probably freaking out from that.
She's gonna have PTSD. She's gonna sue the spider's family.
Do you think insurance will cover it?
No.
I mean, she totaled that fucking car.
Yeah.
And if they a wolf spider.
It was in New York. It probably had a bad attitude.
Probably.
Yeah.
did.
It's
Probably
like, hey, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me a rise.
Pencil all angry.
Yeah, yeah.
She
You
knew.
need this.
Fiddle me. Yeah, I don't know. That's some stupid shit she makes this week's one of our idiots of champions.
Yeah.
Because that's fucking dumb.
That is pretty fucking dumb.
I mean, I know people who are really scared of spiders, but come on.
I could see like a wasp
Mhm.
or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bees.
Yeah,
Oh,
someone
you're-
flying
you're
around.
trying to fight, yeah,
Yeah.
but a spider, come on.
It's just do do do.
They don't say what the woman's age is.
Or the spider.
Or the spider.
Or the spider's age.
Yeah.
They didn't even mention the spider's poor family.
No, they didn't.
They didn't
You're
mention
right.
what color the spider was.
They didn't even give a link to his eulogy.
No.
Or her Facebook.
It's
How will
true.
we know? How can we creep?
Yep.
Use
There
their
is
Facebook.
one from their Facebook page,
Yeah.
though.
Oh yeah.
It's in Cairo.
You think it
Any
tags
place
her?
named Cairo is dangerous. That was an Egypt reference.
I feel like you're in denial.
Basically, the Facebook post says the exact same thing that the
Yeah.
news article said.
Like, hey,
Panicked and crashed
pull the car over.
over.
She's
And
got
then
his
you
like
can blow it up.
speed. Can't go
Right,
less than
yeah.
Like, I
55.
saw this in a movie
Can't slow down,
once.
Can't slow down.
I saw this in a movie once. It'll work. It'll work.
It has to.
Fucking spider. What about this one?
Walmart. Walmart is a scary, scary place.
Oh.
So the article is named "Woman Does Karate, Son Gets Nude, Dog Steals Cornbread Mix from Walmart." That's a lot to take in.
Now,
It is.
before we tell any of the listeners or viewers where this is, free high five for anybody who can guess correctly where it is from the headline. Woman does karate, son gets nude, dog steals cornbread mix from Walmart. You can know where it is.
Mobile, Alabama.
Incorrect.
Damn.
I'm gonna say that's got to be Wyoming.
Incorrect. You know where it's at.
It still sounds like Wyoming. It's kind of shit that happens in a bar bathroom.
I guess they caused a lot of hell in this Walmart, a lot of ruckus, when they brought the dog in without a leash. So it easily ditched the owner and started running up to unsuspecting customers. While doing that, one of the people began to tear apart the store displays and placing them in her shopping cart. Staff asked her to leave. When she left the store, she performed karate moves in the parking lot. Yeah.
You have to show that you don't fuck around.
And then her son got naked.
What a good son.
Yeah, he ran around, took his clothes off, and exposed himself to everyone.
Sounds like that.
And then the dog ran out
With the cornbread
the
mix.
cornbread mix.
Was
They-
it Jiffy?
Yes, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Oh,
the
that's
50
awesome.
cent cornbread mix.
Was that the distraction? They needed the cornbread mix?
Maybe,
So-
and then they did all of that just so the dog could get it.
This
Good
crazy
boy.
bitch put up a fight
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah.
Do you think she did that herself with the karate moves?
Yeah.
She looks like she can't throw a spin kick very well.
I'm a black belt.
Bo was not charged, the dog.
That's good.
Yep.
The
Thank
dog
God they didn't
wasn't.
shoot him.
The son tried to run
Yeah.
over an officer with one of the scooters.
Those
stay
amigos.
still. Stay
Should,
still. Don't
Post
move.
the article in the group chat so they can see the wonderful picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, has anybody guessed?
Red Oak, Iowa.
Red Oak, Iowa, incorrect. Mobile, Alabama, incorrect. I'm not surprised, though, that you lived there, Todd. You seem like you might have been a Klansman at one point in your life. 1 point. Now you're in witness protection.
Says it there.
So what's funny is it says it's Wyoming news.
Mm-hmm.
So that would make you think Wyoming. But bitches, it's Wisconsin, Eau Claire, home of Bonhoeffer
And cheese.
and cheese.
Cheese.
Oh,
Cheese made him do it.
Tainted cheese.
Yes, the tainted cheese.
I would not want to see either one of them naked.
No.
Yeah, dude's 26, she's 46.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm assuming there was drugs.
I'm
They
sure
didn't
there were.
say.
They didn't say.
Oh, they didn't say.
But I guarantee you they only fed Bo cornbread.
Yeah.
Because he went straight for the cornbread.
Yep.
It's like, "Rrr."
Yep.
Well, with a name like Bo, imagine who else
Yeah.
would be
Cornbread muffin mix. Yeah,
He
fucking
likes
A.
those fillers in his dog food.
It's crazy. They the cops had to use physical force to stop the naked man.
No one wanted to touch him. You touch him. No, you. It's your turn.
What do you think the protocol for cleaning the scooter is after he's been naked on it? Do
With
they take
Walmart?
it out back and hose it? They just drive it back
They
in?
just spray it with Lysol.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a
Maybe,
wipe.
maybe.
Yep.
Walmart brand. Great value.
Yep.
Yeah, great value.
Exactly.
They say that the mother was charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and misdemeanor bail jumping.
Ooh.
The son is facing charges of lewd and lascivious behavior, disorderly conduct, and retail theft.
What did he hide in his butt?
He tried to take clothes off of the shelves and put them on.
Before he
he's
took
nude,
them all
they
off.
don't want him to be nude. What is he supposed to do? Get a plastic
yeah.
bag.
It's fucked up
Or
to
like
charge him
pants.
with lewd and lascivious behavior and theft when he was trying to stop the lewd and lascivious behavior.
But what happened to his clothes to begin with? That's the real question.
He took him off in the back of the building.
Why didn't he do it? Could have avoided the whole darn thing. You
Does
put
that-
it in the cart of the Amigo.
Do these people look like they have reason, or do you think they're not governed by reason?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Exactly.
I mean, look at his weird nose. His face goes like this.
Yeah,
Like
it's,
he's got a half moon
That's-
shaped
yeah,
head.
it's like a
He-
Picasso come to
Yeah.
He was the original target for the ninja moves.
Did
He
the
had, she had to
swamp?
practice somewhere.
You call it swamp trash up there, man. It's a different world. Like
Yeah.
Wisconsin is full of weird marsh and strange people and omelets, Amish people.
Do you think they practice voodoo?
Omelets?
No. No, these people.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
These people.
I think omelets do too.
That's why they churn the butter.
Yeah. How you doing?
How's that edible treating you?
I'm so high.
Have you ever seen Z Nation?
Yeah.
All the fucking Amish people have anthrax, and now every time I see one, I don't trust being around them.
How often are you around Amish people?
I've been around them sometimes in my life. Most recently, a few years ago.
I wouldn't let you come back.
It was hard to come back, man. Although, the reason why is because
Street.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And the Florida of the North.
How can you say that when Philly's up there
Like
too?
That's true. I don't know, man. We went up into the upper Northwoods, and the water had so much copper and iron in it that it was red when it came out, and it tasted like blood. So you're like, sweet, I'm surrounded by
blood.
vampires.
Yeah.
And we stayed in an Amish-built cabin. The mosquitoes were the size of hummingbirds. And then you're thinking, shit, I've got these bloodsuckers. I've got the Amish bloodsuckers. I'm in trouble. I did make it out alive.
That's why you keep a little flash camera with you, so you can pretend you're stealing their souls.
You never
Scare 'em
noticed
off.
how many serial
Yeah.
killers and cannibals Wisconsin has produced?
Yeah.
I mean,
I've seen
Jesus.
Making
Like
a
the
murderer.
maid, yeah.
I know
Number
about
one
all.
producer.
Jeffrey Dahmer? Real talk, man. Real talk. Wisconsin's evil. So yeah, don't get naked with your mom at a Walmart.
Let the dog do that.
Let the dog do it.
Yeah.
Teach your dog to steal cornbread. Teach it to steal something better. But cornbread's
Yeah,
always a
that's
good start.
Yeah.
What if he got the gluten-free one? Would you send him back
Right.
to go get it? No, get the
You
right one.
can't get gluten-free
Free
cornbread.
cornbread.
Yeah, you can. We sell
Cornbread
it.
in and
It's-
of itself, for the most part, is gluten free, but depending on how they make it, it can have gluten in it.
Huh.
But
Yeah.
legit cornbread, gluten free.
Yeah.
I thought,
Because wheat, barley, and rye is gluten,
yeah. Okay.
so it's corn.
That makes
I'm gonna
sense.
blow your mind one day, dog.
You're gonna blow something one
Make
day,
corn
baby.
muffins.
Right.
Blow something. I'll let you. Yeah. So don't try to kill spiders in your car.
Nope.
Don't steal shit. Where should we go next? We'll do this one. One last one before the end of the night. We'll do Not All Heroes Wear Capes.
Yeah.
Not heroes wear capes. And we'll start with this man, who's a true hero to all of us, especially us degenerates. This man is seeking $87,000 in compensation for damages after his parents destroyed his massive porn collection. $87,000 this Michigan man is asking for because his parents did. They destroyed his entire porn collection after he was kicked out of their house in 2017 after a domestic incident. He noticed some items were missing when they delivered some of his goods.
Do you think he got like kicked out and they're just every day looking and they're like, this fucking big old box of porn is just sitting here in the hallway, just like a fridge box filled with VHSs to the top.
I like that, with 2 boxes of sex toys.
Yeah.
As you call them.
Yeah.
What exactly? They're like, oh, this is a flashlight. Just a regular flashlight. It's a sex toy.
We counted 12 moving boxes full of pornography, plus 2 boxes of sex toys, as you
Whoa.
call them. So they're going to destroy them anally. I did you a big favor by getting rid of all this stuff for you. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. What kind of perv did you raise?
Right?
He's still living in your fucking basement?
Exactly.
He's living in the shed out back.
Maybe this guy isn't a hero.
No.
Maybe he's a threat to society.
Yeah, probably. But I feel like the 87,000 is low. He should have said $1 billion
Right,
and
of
haggled
course,
his way.
exactly.
Yeah. Well,
Well, what does it say? 400 VHS tapes,
yeah.
1,600 DVDs, 160 plus CDs?
And 70 sex toys.
Yeah, the CDs is a little weird.
Is that just
No.
sex noises?
Yeah, exactly. Is it sex noises, sex pictures?
He also had multiple
Pictures?
copies of the same title because he wore out the other ones.
Yeah.
They didn't say that, but
No.
they did say multiple copies. The lost items are valued at more than 28,000 and would cost a little over 4,000 to 40,000. Wow. Fucking edibles.
Heroes moving everywhere.
Uh,
He's also seeking damages.
damages. I mean, that's an extensive collection. I bet he had it
It
in
is.
easy order.
Yeah.
Do you think some of them were autographed?
Probably. Do you know how much porn costs?
Yeah, it's expensive.
I mean, it's free on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But-
And I'm like,
When you want
It's
an
vintage.
actual like DVD or video,
They're
they're
like
fucking
30 bucks,
expensive.
well, you just order like through Adam and Eve. Anytime you order there, you get like, they send you
Yeah, but-
like 50 bazillion.
They're the terrible
Maybe that's
ones.
what he was doing,
Would
was
they give
because
70
the
sex
CDs
toys? Yep.
might be included as that,
And the sex
Don't
toys.
just Barry White.
and then the sex toys, yeah, because
Yeah.
they'll send you.
They'll send you, yeah.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking weirdo. How old is
Yeah. Didn't
he? He's in
say.
Indiana. They don't say how old he is, but he's from Indiana.
I wish they would have.
He's either
He's probably
18
like 50.
or 18 or 50.
I think he's like 50.
He's I'm gonna guess in the middle and say around 30.
Yeah, like maybe early 40s.
30s, 40s, because his parents are kicking him out. You know,
Stepbrother style.
and the collection of VHS tapes.
Mm-hmm. It's got to be certain.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. VHS. As
Yeah.
I was older.
Or you find them in a quarry over in the back lot of your house.
You
and
can't
shit.
beat the analog quality of
Yeah,
pornography.
The 8-track.
Yeah.
I love the fuzziness on the screen.
Where's the
Reminds me of a
There's
kid.
2 reasons why it's fuzzy on the screen.
Yeah. It reminds me of a kid when I used to watch scrambled TV for for boobs.
nudity
Yeah,
channels?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
HBO at like 1 o'clock in the morning. You're squinting. You're like, I can see
Yeah.
boobs.
Max.
I think I see boobs. I see boobs.
All the time, man. I had this little black and white TV for that. It was crank powered, if you know what I mean. So yeah, fuck this guy. He's not a hero.
No.
He's a creep. I thought it was cool that he was suing, but then I realized he was living in his parents' basement,
Yeah.
and the fact that he was living alone with 70 sex toys, as they call them.
Yeah, how many
Um,
blow-up
What-
dolls were
Yeah, I'm
there?
like, how many pies and potatoes and other like fruits and vegetables does that consider?
And I mean, did his parents know about it beforehand?
Yeah, did they just stumble
Exactly.
across it?
Well, he said sex toys as you call them.
Yeah. I don't know what that means. It's weird.
It's weird.
Indiana, man.
Hmm.
That's
Shaped
the,
like
that's
a
the
dick.
Alabama of the
Right?
North. Oh,
Looks
fucking
like a
A.
penis.
Yeah.
Our other hero.
It's a sharpened pencil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sharpened pencil.
Box of 'em.
With a dull
Yeah, but-
eraser.
Exactly.
With a doll.
It's Eagle
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
Number 2.
It's dirty because it says number 2 on it.
I prefer my pencils mechanical. This guy, this creepy looking fucker, broke into the Louisiana governor's mansion and fell asleep on the couch. That's taking advantage of your tax dollars the right way,
Exactly.
folks.
I'm sure it's a very comfy couch.
Does not look like he pays taxes.
Why?
Right?
Why? Explain
like
why.
that.
Couches?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that why?
Yeah, I don't pay taxes when I sleep on couches.
So they arrested him last week when he trespassed and fell asleep on the couch. 34 Raynard Green of Baton Rouge was booked on counts including simple burglary, criminal trespass, and criminal damage to property.
Did he pee on the couch while he was asleep?
He was.
it
He
damage?
broke an antique table
Oh.
and then
okay.
passed out on the couch.
Gotcha.
He tried to disarm an officer.
Yeah, he
Like,
actually
I was
tried.
sleeping.
Suspected
tased him?
narcotics.
This is my house.
Mhm.
My house.
Get out of my house.
Right.
What'd you do in my house?
Yeah, they do say they suspected narcotics on him.
Why do you say it in that voice?
Because he looks angry
Oh, okay.
and high on crank.
Yeah, maybe.
No, he wouldn't sleep.
You wouldn't
Yeah.
sleep.
Eh.
Man, he's got that Ike Turner look in his eyes.
Kind of looks like Mr. T.
I don't know. It's kind of
Hair.
funny. I think it's awesome, and why not?
Yeah.
Why not? We pay for that shit. We really do.
Yeah.
I mean, our tax dollars do go into the governor's mansion.
Yep.
And we all know the history of Louisiana's governors and what good they've done for their people. So, fuck yeah, go crash on the couch. Set a
Yeah.
tent in their lawn.
Poop everywhere.
Drive your food truck right up there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do it,
Break
Louisiana.
antique tables.
In fact, that's where our Degenerate Dance Party's meetup is going to be.
There
It's
you
on the
go.
governor's lawn in Baton Rouge.
I like it.
Yes.
I think it'll be great.
Bring a bunch of couches.
We'll invite Renard.
Yeah.
He'll be down.
He's got to host it. He's been there. He's done that.
Anybody
Rich,
watching,
Yes.
we need you to find Renard Green for us of Baton Rouge and invite him. Jesus. Todd, where haven't you lived? He lived in Baton Rouge for 3 years. This was a daily, he says. People crashing on couches? You're telling me he would rather sleep on the couch? Do they not have beds? Jesse.
That's a good friend of mine. Hi,
Oh, nice.
Jesse.
Hi, Jesse. Why was it deleted? Why was
Aw.
your comment deleted?
It's up on the screen.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully your comment wasn't deleted because it's great and
Yeah.
they probably have the best fucking.
That's a her.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Her.
okay.
I assumed your gender. I'm an asshole.
Damn
Well,
it,
Todd
Doug.
said he as well.
Fuck you, Todd. So Renard Green, go find him, guys. Our last
Yep.
Not All Heroes Wear Capes is
Oh, I saw this.
I think it's sad that a dog got hurt in this. But the porcupine did what he needed to do. He stopped that canine from finding drugs.
Snitches
Right.
get stitches.
Look at that poor fucking...
Quills.
Yeah, they had to pull out over 200 quills from this poor pup's face in Coos Bay, Oregon. Oh, man, I'm sure... I can only assume that they were looking for meth
Right.
from Coos Bay.
Yeah.
It's like somebody
name
dropped
is
a
Odin.
trailer park in the ocean.
Yeah.
A dog looks like Baraka from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, oh, I guess he was doing a meet
Yeah.
in public. He wasn't even looking for drugs, but he decided to play with the porcupine and got the quill, bitch.
Yeah.
That porcupine knew.
Yep.
Like, that porcupine's been around the block. He had 200 quills.
Jeez. Could you imagine that? Like, add the quills to those dogs from Resident Evil. That would make those dogs like 100 times scarier.
Or
They're already
Cujo?
scarier as yeah.
Dude.
Or Beethoven? Or Scooby Doo?
Yes.
Oh,
Or Clifford?
Whoa.
Oh, Clifford, because that would be like giant quills.
They
Yeah.
just like stab people.
Yeah.
Because he's
just
so
got people
clumsy and
speared in them.
goofy.
Right? Yeah, it's just people tangled up in them.
The little
Oh,
girl
man.
first, right?
Yeah.
Deleted since he passed out, since drugs were clearly involved. He is lucky to make it to the couch.
Ouch.
You've got a good point.
Yeah.
I think he
Yeah.
tried to make it to the table first, Jesse, and that's why he broke it.
Yeah.
An
probably.
antique.
He's like,
And
This
then
is a
landed on the
shitty bed.
couch. Probably just landed on the couch.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Fuck. What do we go with next? Or do we just call it? You call it, do some promotions real quick? I've got a show coming up Thursday,
Yay.
comedy show. That is at Pinball Jones Campus West. Come on out for that. That'll be fun as fuck. I'm filming all weekend at Foco MX, so I should catch some of you guys down there. Fundraiser,
Yep.
June 14th. It's going to be fun. Indiegogo,
Yep.
June 11th. Join our secret group. What do we call it? Degenerate Dance Party.
Yep.
If you want to be a part of it, let us know. We will send you an invite. Thank you for
Thank you
coming
for
on the
having me.
show.
Yes.
Do you have any shows coming up?
I do not.
No?
Not right now, no. I got roasted last week.
Yes,
at
I
Dungeons.
missed it.
Yep.
How was it?
It was fun. It was
Nice.
a good time.
I wish I could have been there. I should have sent somebody to film it.
Yeah.
Fucking A, guys. Who do we have next week? Oh, Joe Coke
Ooh,
and
nice.
D-Buster Chops.
Wonderful.
It's gonna be a weird night.
Yeah.
guys. It's gonna be
exactly.
real
Yep,
weird.
Those two.
The combination of the two will be
Something.
an adventure. You can catch us here every Tuesday,
Yep.
6 p.m. Mountain Time, live.
Yep.
And then you can also catch it later on YouTube, Facebook, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Google Play Music, Podcast Republic, Podknife,
Podknife.
Listen Notes, really anywhere. Also, you can kind of get some updates on our site. I would love to have Christi back anytime.
Absolutely.
Anytime, Jesse.
Yep, anytime.
I'm glad that it worked out schedule-wise.
Yes, me too.
But yeah, catch Christi around town. She's been doing open mics, rocking it. She is very into her dildo talk,
Yes.
and we like
They're in
that.
the dishwasher.
They
You
are
gotta wash
very
them in the
clean.
dishwasher.
But then all your shit tastes like tuna afterwards.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta wash the dishwasher after that.
Salsa
Or get a new
snack.
one.
Or get a new one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just get a new one.
That's you should come up with the sanitizer.
Baking soda,
Oh,
vinegar.
Yeah, they'd be
Yeah.
like Tide Pods.
Right. Call them something else. Yeah, I'll think on that.
Which
Something.
on that note, I do have to mention I worked with a local DJ
Ooh.
this last weekend to do a music video called "Trippin' on Tide" or "Tide Pod Trippin'" by Heisenberg, and that will be premiering at Foco MX this Friday and Saturday. So come down, watch it. It was put together by Factor 5. I got to work on it as a consultant and as an actor on it, so that'll be fun. We will be airing that on here after the premiere.
Nice.
So-
Very cool.
Fuck yeah. Jesse, thank you for coming. Thank all of you guys for coming. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Patrick Bonner. The edibles didn't kill us too much, so eat another one. We love you guys. We'll see you next Tuesday.